How I beat a felony case. In 2010, I met a woman walking out of the hair store. We exchanged numbers over time. Things grew into a relationship. Within time, we moved in together. A few days later, her sister moved in with us. One Sunday morning, I decided to get up, clean the entire apartment, and fix dinner before the football game. I wanted to make spaghetti, something easy and fast to make. I got everything out that I needed to make spaghetti. We didn't have something. I searched and searched for what I was missing. Couldn't remember what I was missing. I made my mind up, time to head to the store. Now the search started for the van keys. Couldn't find them nowhere in the apartment. After searching the living room, dining room, and our bedroom for the keys, were nowhere to be found. Just my luck. I went back into our bedroom where my lady and her sister was talking and asked my lady, do she know where the keys at? She said no. Search everywhere. She said search for everywhere. I replied, I checked everywhere. I asked her sister, has she seen the keys? She said no. I told her let me use her car to run to Walmart. She said her gas was low. I replied, we ain't charging you shit to live here, and you can't let me use your car to go get few things from the store for dinner. She jumped up screaming, what the fuck you saying? I'm free riding off my sister. I said, I ain't saying it. It is what it is. She bumped right into me, then pushed me into the wall. I swung and punched her in the face. By the time she bounced up off the bed, her sister, the one I was dating, had me pinned to the wall. Don't you know you're not supposed to hit no woman? She is pregnant. I won't try to hear what my lady was saying. I was focused on the call her sister was making. By the time she bounced up off the bed, she had the police on the line. I guess she had the police number on speed dial, then she left my bedroom. The other sister, which was my lady at the time, was still fussing at me. My head was all over the place cause I didn't expect things to get this far. I jumped on my phone and called my people to come get my stuff. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I think 30 minutes went by. I heard my sister kid's father voice in the living room. Tell that fuck nigga to come out the door. Then her sister said, come get this ass whipping. I stayed in my bedroom until the police arrived. As I walked into the kitchen, I noticed a big pot of boiling water on the stove. I stepped outside, made eye contact with the sister I just had the altercation with. She rolled her eyes and turned towards the officer. The officer asked for my side of the story. I told my side. That is when the cop put the cuffs on me and searched me. My lady tried to give me her number to call her the minute I arrived at 33rd. At first, I did not want her help. Then I thought about it and got the number. Once at the county jail, I bond out fast. My lady bond me out. The officer explained to me all the guidelines. Then me and my lady discussed everything on the ride home. After everything was said and done, we still live under the same roof for a minute, like nothing never happened. Within time, me and the sister broke up. We moved on with our own life. I think 7 months went by. I got a letter in the mail calling me to court for trial. I remember my ex-lady sister telling me she was going to drop the case. I showed up to trial. The public defender handed me a paper saying what the state was offering. The felony was dropped to a simple battery, which is a misdemeanor. Once I seen that, I agreed to the 6 months probation. I just got married 30 days ago. Did not want to leave my wife. If I weren't married, I would have took 6 months in jail, but I figure 180 days of misdemeanor probation couldn't be all that bad. On the way to my first check-in with my probation officer, I got pulled over for not wearing a seatbelt. I did not know misdemeanor probation office was at the county jail. Once the officer approached my car asking for my driver's license, I asked why he pulled me over. That is when he told me he pulled me over for not having on my seatbelt. I told him I don't have a license as I hand him my ID. He ran my name, then arrested me. I bond out of jail, went to meet my probation officer. He informed me of the 6 anger management classes I had to take, and he drug tested me. I waited until my last 60 days to start checking prices of the anger management classes. The cheapest I could find was 60 an hour. I wasted 30 days, went to my next check-in. That is when my probation officer violated me because the anger management classes had to be completed 30 days before the date I would get off probation. I was in jail 2 weeks before I seen the judge. I was ready for whatever. All they could give me was 30 days because I did 5 successful months and was 6 months probation. The judge reviewed my case. The first question she asked was why I didn't complete the anger management classes. I told her I couldn't afford to with my monthly bills, and the hours would have caused me to miss or be late for work. Then she asked why the case went from a felony to a misdemeanor. The state replied the victim had 3 previous cases all around the same time frame where she lied about how far along she was in her pregnancy. It was clear that she was the aggressive one. The judge went through the file, told me I was supposed to be on my way to prison for 15 years. I am giving you 180 days. That is when I made my mind up. I would never put myself in another situation where I had to defend myself against a woman. That's how I beat a felony turned to a misdemeanor case.